So using the Lorob Bees evaporator, you gotta make sure that it's over 400 degrees before you start. So once it's 400, just push the cap inside, make sure that it's level, so the pressure of the vapor is not gonna pop it out of the evaporator when it's working. Tap it. It should start immediately. If it doesn't, tap it so the oxalic acid falls from the cup into the evaporator. Very, very important. Always use a respirator when you're doing oxalic acid. It is very harmful to humans if inhaled. And also, as a precautionary measure, just tell your family or someone where you are, where you're doing it. Like in my case, it's an out yard, so tell them where you are and when you're doing it, just in case. So keep tapping it to make sure that the whole contents of the cap fall into the vaporizer and work. As you can see, this method is very simple. It's fast. You just cover the entrance and do the trimming from the back of the hive. Once it's done, you wait about 5 minutes, which is probably the same time, 5 to 10 minutes. That is the same time that you're going to treat the next hive to remove the towel, and that is it. Using a wand, especially when you're using reducers and rubbing screens, you have to take the time to remove that, pry it out the reducer, pry it open a little bit the hive in order to insert the wand. The wand is going to burn some bees, it's going to burn the wood. If you have a screen bottom, it's going to burn that mesh too. And the time it takes to complete the treatment. So those are the negatives for the wand. The vaporizer, it comes with 5 treatment cups. Each cup is rated for up to 400 treatments, so it will be a while before you need more. The investment might be 2-3 times of a one, but it's really worth it, especially in terms of time saving and also on how much you disturb your bees or not. Like in this case, you're just done with the treatment, remove the vaporizer and move on to the next one. I use a thumb screw to prevent the bees from propolizing the hole where I insert the vaporizer. As beekeepers, we invest a lot of money in equipment, and I believe this is one of those tools that is very worth it to invest on. Now, it uses 110, so you either use generator. I keep a small generator from when I'm doing removals, or like in this case, I am using my truck to power the vaporizer. I connected an inverter to one of the cigarette lighters and then connected the vaporizer from there. I really recommend. I believe it is a great investment. It is American made. It was designed and it is sold by one of fellow beekeeper. It's very sturdy. It saves a lot of time. It is definitely worth it. I used the one for a while and definitely did not love it. To do this yard the other day, it took me almost 2 hours. I did this in half the time.